Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. It's your old familiar friends, but waiting just around the bend. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to.
What is going on, Hand? We're taking over Tiger Talk today. You dig?
I can dig it. I'm Stefan Pelletier, and I'm French-Canadian.
And I'm Seamus O'Reilly, and I'm Irish.
So why is your favorite color green? Why don't you like potatoes? And why aren't you tossing back cabers and getting in brawls?
Well, those are just a couple stereotypes that people consider to be Irish. Like, for instance, why don't you play hockey? Why don't you speak French? And why don't you like ketchup chips, you little French-Canadian?
Well, those are all just stereotypes that most of the time aren't even true. There are some tough stereotypes that are pinned on Hand students.
Let's take it over to Durkin, Ella, and Zach to find out more.
Students here at Hand are the victims of many stereotypes generated around the atmosphere of Connecticut school systems. With rumors circulating between aggressive tweets and chants at sporting events, the reputation of Hand and Madison is being falsely perceived by surrounding Connecticut towns. Teacher at Hand, Mr. Glasser.
The stereotypes I have heard, which are not my stereotypes, is that Madison kids are stuck up.
Recently, an account on Twitter called Smack High CT claimed that Madison sells a different type of juice, referring to the steroid scandal of 2004. Tommy Durkin asked high school students how these stereotypes have affected them.
The biggest one is about steroids, which are stupid because it's 10 years later and they're still talking about it.
There are many stereotypes around Madison that have a big impact on students, but it seems like this tight-knit community won't let these stereotypes change the way they see themselves. From the school, this is Tommy Durkin reporting.
Wow, I didn't know Hand had so many stereotypes.
Yeah, neither did I. So Seamus, have you ever heard of a flipped classroom?
What do you mean, like chairs on the ceiling?
No, not that kind of flip, bruh. Let's take it over to Derek Dunn and see what he has to say about this.
Teachers all over the country are trying a new method of teaching called a flipped classroom. This form of teaching lets students learn on their own as they watch and learn from videos on the internet. The students then report back with information they learned from the night before.
And high school history teacher Mr. Coppola.
My experiences with flipped learning, what I've done is I've found that if students are actually getting the material outside of class, whether they're watching a Khan Academy video, as the student comes to school, the learning is already there and now it's a discussion based, it's an analysis of the information.
Students would be quizzed and evaluated by teachers upon their return to class. Daniel Hand High School student Stefan Pelletier.
I don't think the flipped classroom is a good idea because you go to school for 7 hours and then you have to go home and learn more. Students just don't really want to do that.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see if this hot commodity takes off. I'm Derek Dunn reporting from Mr. A's room.
All right, enough about school. Let's talk about something really interesting.
Don't tell me it's what I think it is.
That's right, Steve. Hand football versus 5.
Ah, the classic battle between the two, both face-to-face and over social media.
I don't know who to side with.
Let's head over to Timmy O'Brien to find out more about this crazy conundrum of controversies.
No, I've counted them. I need all my trophies from this season.
Over the past month, Daniel Hand Show Choir has been competing and posting their success on social media. Vibe has a number of competitions and feel that they should be able to share their enthusiasm without receiving harsh comments from players on other sports teams, specifically football.
Fact, best vocals 20 times. Fact, best choreography 6 times. And top it all, best band 8 times. Fact.
I'm done with the Instagrams.
So we post a lot on social media.
Facebook uploads like, oh, we're all a family.
Vibe is like a family.
No, you're not a family. The football is a family. We're a powerhouse. We're like fighting tigers, like a fighting eel, trying to get its master mother.
If you're ever trying to sing in the car along to the radio, they're going to tell you that you're pitchy. I'm also pretty sure most of them don't even lift.
Football is just physically demanding, and we practice every day.
It's pretty demanding.
And show choir, all they do is like sing, maybe hop around.
Got this actually. And I hit some person in the face.
I mean, there's just no doubt in my mind show football is better.
A few members of each team took it to the halls to hash it out.
Titles and trophies will be won as we move on, but today we suffered a loss from both sides. We should not be stepping on but embracing each other's accomplishments. From the halls of Dalehan, where we are all talented Tigers, this is Tim O'Brien reporting.
It's truly a battle royale out there.
Couldn't be more right about that one.
I just hope they can all get along, you know?
Oh, I know, Steve. I know.
So that's it? After 4 long years, this is the end of our 5 minutes of fame?
No, man. I think it's safe to say we've touched the hearts of a lot of our viewers out there.